We are literally rebuilding every single set from Squid Game in real life. But the problem is, some sets aren't realistic, like this one and this one. So I called in these guys to help me bring them to life.
We're gonna show you how it's done.
So on the record, if the CG in the video is bad, then I hate him. But if it's good, then he's literally my favorite human.
No, it looked really good. I'm not gonna lie. The whole time I was like, wow, it looks like they went and filmed like at the place. You know what I mean? Especially on the tug of war scene. I was like, man, this looks really good. But you could tell at like certain points how like the people were acting, like how they like one of the guys like just jumped right in the thing. You know what I mean? It was kind of obvious that it wasn't really that high because nobody would have been doing that, bro. Nobody would have been doing that. So hey, it was definitely a fire video. If you haven't watched it, you need to go check it out.
On the planet.
Time will tell. We have over 350 shots we have to do in 10 days. Okay, wait, how did we even get here? Let's rewind.
Okay.
If you're familiar with the content on our channel, you know that we do cinematic pre-visualizations and VFX. And back in March, MrBeast hit us up to talk about visual effects. We met at one of their sets and actually ended up in the Lambo video.
Wait, so these are like corridor digital type guys. Oh!
Made a run for it, but Micah actually made it to 6th. And then MrBeast posted the TikTok. You know the one. It blew up. Squid Games was gonna be a thing. And that's how we ended up back here doing the visual effects for MrBeast Squid Game.
What?
MrBeast is a fan of doing everything practically, which yields very realistic reactions from people. But not everything in this episode could be done realistically, which brings us to the tug of war stage. You might not know that many movies are actually made in the computer prior to being created in real life. They just have the quality level of the original Shrek. It's called pre-visualization. It allows everyone to see the vision and flow of the content, as well as understand the scope and budget necessary. By using the power of Unreal Engine, we virtually created every set in this video that matched the real world versions. This even allowed us to film this scene prior in the computer, so the team knew exactly how to shoot it in real life.
What? What's that movie where with the little like with the train? It's like a Christmas movie. It looked just like this. I don't know why. Like the animations, like characters or whatever. I don't know why. It just got me. I can't remember what it's called. It's like a Christmas movie and there's like a train. There's like a little black girl in it. You know what I'm talking about? What the hell is that movie called? Whatever. Polar Express. Hello.
Want to know what 456 people look like on this set? How about how long the bridge needs to be to fit teams of 10? And what does that even look like with a 10mm lens? This video game technology allowed us to previs and tech-viz all of this and see it in front of our eyes. And because this software is used to make games like Fortnite, we even turned one of them into a playable video game. But more on that later.
The MrBeast Squid Game.
So we've got our big Dell computer. This thing's got an NVIDIA A6000 in it, so it crushes every Unreal Engine scene we hand it. And here you can see our computer set and the actual set. We're going to combine them. And literally we are able to preview our Unreal Engine scene live in our composite. That's pretty crazy. Dude. Hey Sean, can you throw me on a 24mm lens?
You can just switch the
lens. Just like that, we're able to
so
update the photo length on the lens virtually to be able to decide what's going to work best for the final composite when we do our visual effects. A little closer, about a foot. So we're trying to get as high as possible to be able to get this master wide that they have. It's super cool. And our previs showed that we needed to be exactly 35 feet up. Literally just roll a couple seconds and cut.
Whoa!
The show actually used blue screen, and as you can see, we've got black curtains hanging up. This allows us to actually have some final shots in camera and speed up our post-production workflow, but also do a luma key and work on them a little further than others. And with this method, the contestants feel like they're in an actual arena, and they don't feel like they're on a movie set, which is really cool for the reactions of everybody involved, as well as the cinematographers who are all running around in real time. There's no redos here. We don't have a take two.
That's so fire, dude.
Contestants are coming in. Literally, if you look outside right now, there are contestants lined out the door. There's 456 people right outside waiting to play this game.
Everything gonna go well?
Oh yeah.
Or at least from your side?
We're looking at this. Looks perfect.
Okay, good.
Good luck out there, man.
Let's do it.
Front man.
Dude, fucking confident people, bro. Confident people gotta be amazing, man. Gotta be amazing, bro. Like, that's gotta be such a dope feeling for MrBeast to like come to people and be like, hey, we good? And they're like, what? better than good. It's about to be fire, dog. I've been waiting on you. Let's go, baby. Clock in, run it, roll it. Like, we've been waiting. This shit looks what? Spectacular.
I think I saw this guy over here moving a bit.
It was a YouTuber, bro. Like, I feel like that's what a lot of people like kind of fail to realize. This isn't like a major corporation or something that's knocking out this video. You know what I mean? Like, and then people like there was one guy they've been tweeting some outlandish stuff like saying, oh, YouTubers are not YouTubers or YouTubers might be bigger than like actual like they were trying to compare MrBeast numbers to like what Netflix pulled in, which makes no fucking sense to me. Like, there's no way you could even equate the two the same at all, because Netflix brought all the hype behind the movie. You know what I mean? Netflix, social media, and then MrBeast just created the best like version, you know what I'm saying, for YouTube, rather like everybody else just did it very like half-ass. He went like full balls to the wall with it. Plus, it's him already a big creator, you know what I'm saying, having the backing of like pretty much every top creator in the world making a reaction or tweeting about the video, or you know what I mean? So already I'm like, you just can't. And then a lot of Netflix numbers are inflated because of that like autoplay feature. So like whenever you stop watching a video, you ever notice that like another one just pops right up and starts playing? You start to get the whole intro of the movie or something, blah, blah, blah. Like that counts as a play. And I think it's only like 2 or 3 seconds that it has to be up on your screen for them to count that as someone watching it. You know what I mean? So a lot of that shit is inflated as hell. But still, it's a great and amazing feat, to be honest. Wow, bro. It's so crazy what like the raw footage looks like compared to like what the real stuff is, bro. It's so wild. Right there, that shot could have been a little better, but like that shot could have been a little better when it was coming out, when it was like widening out or whatever. But oh man, fire in all actuality, fire. The Beast logos on this was a smart idea too.
With a big project like this and only 10 days to do it, we had to scale up our team a little bit. And on top of that, we had to move our entire production over to the MrBeast team to be near the editors. So that included all of our computers and all of the networking.
Oh, damn. The networking too? Shit.
No, I literally said that. I feel like...
Oh, they got a bunch of trainers out there?
We got Luke and Taos here. These are both my roommates in college. That's how we met, right? To do as many shots as the movie The Matrix had in just 10 days was insane. But we assembled a team of talented artists. And there's a bit of competition going on between everybody because we gamified it a little bit, where we've got the classic like Silicon Valley progress reports with the sticky notes over here and everyone's headshots. So
bro,
people are racing.
Everyone's so where are these amazing people
so
at,
one of my
bro?
favorite shots in the video is this cinematic shot that I kind of snuck in the edit, and I'm glad it made the cut. And we shot this by using a blue screen, key it all out, and then we used the power of Unreal Engine with the scene we built to put it behind the character with our tracked camera that Brendan tracks in the computer. So it basically matches the exact movement of the camera, we put it in Unreal Engine, and then we have this combination shot that looks awesome. We add some lens flares at the end, and it just looks realistic. It's super cool. And remember how I told you that we can use this to actually make a video game? Check this out. So,
Oh no.
yeah, we turned it into a game.
This is all he's done.
It only took an hour. We just converted the map. All right, so 50-50. Is it a 50-50 shot? What do you have here?
It's all totally different.
It's all different. It's all varied.
Okay.
There is a kind of like threshold at the foot. You go.
Okay, so it gives you a little bit of a dopamine hit at the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, I'm 3 in right now. 4 in.
Oh, Sam.
Someone help me.
Switch up.
Oh no! As we were getting closer, we were excited to show our work off.
That was like the most accurate representation of like trying to bring in other people onto your genius. You know what I mean?
You want me to just come in now?
Yeah, dude, if you could come in right now, that'd be great. We take a look at some of the stuff we're working on. Cool. This is kind of a color pass of us working on some of the red light, green light stuff. So this was actually all shot in a warehouse.
Yeah,
That's
super
well. Insane.
Everyone actually like trickles out.
Yeah, so you can
Is
see the
the-
continuity
The
of it.
teams actually like are
I
continuous
love
throughout
it.
the.
That foam's not real, right?
Yeah, everything's
No.
fake. Everything is fake on that.
I don't know. How do you do this?
I want to find this
Makes
one.
no
that's so funny.
sense.
Hold on.
I didn't even know you could do that with blacks like that, bro, to be honest.
Oh, that's
One of my favorite things about it is like
What I loved about it, I'm sorry to cut him off like that, but what I loved about it is how, to me, I'm not even gonna lie, like, it looked real seeing the people fall. Like, it kind of, like, got me. You know what I mean? Of course, I know they're not dying or getting hurt, really, but it actually got me, like, seeing them fall and stuff.
we put it together and we're like, we need some dust. I want Zara to pull up a shot. So once we have it. It's gonna be real cool.
It's just coolness overload. Like, I don't even know how to react. Can we upload tomorrow?
Alright guys, we're pulling it all night. Here we go. A lot of this is actually using like video game engines now.
An actual like game version.
version.
Is there anything you guys can't?
We were trying to come up with like what the game theory is behind this. It's like,
Yeah, what's the percentage and then how high does it get?
First person to finish gets $1 million. If you guys haven't already, you should hit the subscribe.
Hey, that's a deal. I'm telling him right now. I'm holding him to it. I know MrBeast pays good, bro. They talk about it. They talk like what like they normally probably would have had to pay to get this much stuff done, and what they would have had to bring to the table for like another company. MrBeast was probably like, hey, I got all that, and I'm gonna pay you guys for your time on top of that. Like, we already know. Like, stop it. This is fire, bro. This is fire.
Look how hard they're working. Come on.
It was an insane amount of work, but with this great team and using this new real-time technology, we were able to pull it off.
Oh my God! Chat, there's 16. There's 18 sets of audio lines. What the how do you even look at this?
It was an insane amount of work, but with this great team and using this
what?
new real-time technology, we were able to pull
Yo, Jack, suck my, like, we're not talking about me right now.
it off. And we were really excited once we did.
Like, it's different when you have to learn everything from scratch, you know what I mean? But when you have the knowledge and then you have other people that you like are bouncing all that knowledge off of to be able to bring together something like this, because it really does take a team of people to be like, someone's like storyboarding it type shit, you know what I'm saying? Someone's like actually like going through figuring out the raw like stuff about it. Then there's someone else who comes in, does all the color work or whatever for it. Someone who actually lays out, because like when you talked about how they have to like build all of the sets in the actual engine, like, oh my God, that's insane. Like, it probably took 2 people alone just to be able to put all those their minds together to be able to bring this forward. Like, I'm like looking at them, how hype and excited they are right now, bro. And I can just imagine the feeling of like accomplishing something like this. Like, how long in your head it probably would have took one person just to knock this out, bro. And like all of the different steps that they would have had to take, but like how fast it flowed, how good it flowed. Like, Jesus, bro.
Oh yeah, and one more thing. Something really cool that didn't make the cut just because we were so pressed for time. When you've got a friend in Maui who's got access to a helicopter, you give him the green light to get that shot to replicate the show.
Come on.
And we're super pumped with how this turned out. Thank you so much for watching the behind the
That's throwing me back to like some sling load days, man. Back in the Dizzle, young military. Oh, that was fire. That was so fire, man. They do such a good job, and every time